Welcome, engineers. The races of the problem. Today's problem is getting through the Vietnam Grand Prix in our Racing Point Drive to Career normal version career mode. That was a handful. And so yeah, here we are, just simulated practice, and now we're just gonna get straight into qualifying, and let's see if we can get close to Sergio in qualifying lap. But gotta go through the messages first from Jeff, Emma and Carl. Performance still fourth, not too bad, but let's go to make sure that we are having our race starts manual, but they are, so let's go to qualifying. Yep, no distraction, and let's go to the end of our first ever lap, our only lap, as we head towards turn one, braking as soon as we get to the brake, take a nice midpoint apex, so you get not too early, not too late, but going to turn 3, braking almost all the way through that one, don't get on the turn 4, get close to the other soon, and up to turn 5, trundling along turn 6, braking down into second gear, going to turn 7, lifting off into the corner, and we don't we put too much power on, so we go a little bit wide, but it helps us straight line into straight as we go through the little thing and we go hit the DRS, go through turn 10, which is turn 10. I'm not the alien owner of the track, go towards turn 11, go down to second gear, maybe brake a little bit late, earlier, and going in towards turn 12 now. We're 10th off on Jeevan axle time, so maybe we can get into the top 16 as we go through the high speed S's. I love this part of the track, going through braking. Not too much, we've got to ride a little bit, so maybe that's hamster our time. Going into second gear for this penultimate corner. Getting ready to accelerate. Onto the corner. Fifth. Staying for fifth. Gonna come in sixth gear. What's it gonna be? No, it's P15. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's not good, but it's
and
good.
with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Hamilton, Vettel and Valtteri Bottas.
Yep,
goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
I don't remember the gap. So we're getting driver acclaim now. No, we're not actually getting done.
Bad luck in qualifying. That's not exactly ideal. But there's no points for Saturday. Keep a cool head and make up for it.
So we're gonna get front aero upgrade, and then we're gonna go straight to the race.
The Formula One circus has arrived in Southeast Asia once more, as we usher in a new era and get ready to go racing here in Vietnam. It's a track that combines the bespoke design of a traditional race circuit with the tight, close barriers of a street track that our drivers race on today. 23 corners and a total distance of 3.4 miles. Watch out in particular for overtaking into the braking zone at turn 11. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Now, we probably ought to start by discussing Sebastian Vettel. As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
Everyone has to deal with penalties or reliability issues from time to time throughout their career. You just have to suck up the pain and get on with the job at hand. Today isn't about performing a miracle to put the car back where it should be, it's about effective damage limitation.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Alexander Albon, and Ricciardo, Sainz, Norris, Ocon, and Sergio Perez. Gasly, Vettel, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Kimi Raikkonen and Kvyat, the engineer, Magnussen, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Roman Grosjean, Russell, and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
So, as you saw, Vettel's starting out position, so let's see if we can get
We
the early
might be
jump
looking
in.
at another bottom half finish again today, unless we can take advantage of the restart and gain a few places.
Maybe if we get a good start, we could get past Vettel, and then that would be a big achievement. But otherwise, you've just got to try and get as close as to Perez as we can. As we get ready, 5 lights. Got 5 lights now, and it's like saying we're ready to go to the Vietnam Grand Prix. We've got a good start, almost going around trying to be out, pulling around trying to be out. There's now, next up is Sebastian Vettel, go on the outside thing. Maybe we're going to think about going the outside of Racengineer. No, there's no room. Vettel, on our outside. But it's squeezing to the outside. We get past Vettel. Next up is Pierre Gasly, the Italian GP winner. Let's see if we can hold position against Sebastian Vettel. Might be difficult, but we'll hold him against him now for the moment. Squeeze him into the wall, but not too much, obviously.
We're looking good so far.
Going to go around the outside of Gasly, switch back to the inside, going to go inside of the roundabout. Had too much speed going into the corner, and we've made it. Then going to take what? Next up is Esteban Ocon and Kimi Raikkonen. Maybe we make a move to get closer and closer to Ocon, but still with the hairpin. And we make a move back out because they're going too wide. Don't really want to make a move. Let's see if we can get the switch back on Ocon. No, can we hold us back just a tad? Maybe we can roll them side by side. We're going to final sector. We're going to make a dive on Kimi Raikkonen's points a lot earlier compared to where we break. So we get both of them. It goes in the back line. Kimi Raikkonen is still there, obviously, is a lap. But lap 2, let's see if we can make a move. One up on, going around the inside of turn 3. Can we make a dive? It's going to be close. Squeezes us into the wall, and then that allows Kimi Raikkonen to get back past it. What about we get back in? Where's he going to go? Kimi, but he's battling with Sebastian Vettel, so let's off the now. Going towards end of the second one. We have to cut the corner because Kimi Raikkonen breaks a lot earlier compared to us. Because all the young roundabout, and we're exiting. And next up, Kimi Raikkonen gets back past us and we lost a bit on
DRS will be
straight.
enabled this lap. You can use it within
Next
1
up,
second
I
of the
think
car
this is
ahead
Sebastian
and in the
Vettel.
DRS zone.
Hopefully we can keep this B12 and get so close to our first ever points in Formula 1 in the driver's career, obviously. I mean, this is all basically good. Can we then he's going to go to the outside and he just breezes past us with that Ferrari engine and the slipstream and the RS. Going to battle, going to go side by side into the roundabout. I'm going to keep it on the inside and we're going to keep the position. But how long? That's when we'll get back to this. Never coming. So it's going to be quite good. But he's gaining on. He's on our outside. We're going to block off Gasly. Is that we're going to make a dive on? He's alongside too. Can we make a switch back? No, he blocks us off. So he gets position and then move down into his lucky 7th position with our teammate. Can we make another dive on? Dive pad. But we're going to stay in this position to go to the end of the lap. set of 140.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
There's only that before Gasly on that lap as well. Is he going to go past us? He's going to go towards the outside. Many flashbacks at this moment. Squeeze him into the wall and stun. So flashbacks obviously. Can we get the foot back on the back of the close to slow out so that we don't get the blood on it.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Yes, fuel is managing definitely one lap over is at best. And we're going towards lap 5 now.
Okay, the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10.
We go close to Gasly. Can we make a move on him? Are we close enough? Maybe Kvyat will make a move on us. Going through the first sector right above, just a little bit on top of, but we hit the floor. Maybe we've got damage. Overtake button. Use it, don't use it too much, otherwise we'll use it all and have none against the drivers ahead of us and behind us when we want to overtake or defend.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
So hitting the wall on us. Kvyat gets past this loose off over the rear end just a little bit. Can you imagine him going past? As we go, Diaz turns it in, Giovinazzi's lost it.
We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
Red front wing.
Full course caution. The safety car is out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down. Maintain.
Russell and Magnussen behind. What happened? As we go into the flashback and we don't see. Yeah, landing slows down too much, so Kvyat slows down. Luckily the government pit stop far up anyway, so you can just come in now and yeah, that was really weird.
Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
Video it says here where it was like Kevin Magnussen
Sergio is in the
lost
pits.
it on the straight. They go to the outside, the driver goes to the outside and then they completely lose it, and then they try to counter it by and correct it, but well, Kvyat getting 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. I don't know how that works because I've been constantly overtaken under yellow flags, so yeah, not very sure how it works, but safety car right now, so we're going to come in and get a free pit stop as this the cars are piled up. Same with the AlphaTauri, so maybe it can jump people, but we've got front wheel damage, so not going to help us as two hazards that was happening, I believe.
Go, go, go.
And
you'll be racing on the exit.
We
Go,
go
go,
out
go.
and Kimi Raikkonen comes out right behind us and we're still in P15. So
After these tyres now, we
and
will finish the
now
race on this
just
compound.
gonna try and catch up to the pit to the end and yeah, to the end of the safety car and work the end of the safety car around 2 minutes left because
Get
of
past, make use of the overtake
and
button,
because green
and see what
flags
you can
go
do.
wide kind of gone. Kimi Raikkonen maybe is he gonna get a chance on it? Should have probably restarted it a little bit later. We're gonna go for a dive one on Kevin Magnussen later on that lap. Doesn't quite work, but we can't spin him, keep him around as the car. Can Kimi Raikkonen get past Magnussen as well? But no, we cut the inside up on Magnussen. Was playing Magnussen's button. Whoopsie. Second time we made contact with Magnussen at the end.
We're trailing our teammate by 6.1 seconds.
My team, and yeah, you'll know why too. Be coming towards that one. Catching up to Lando
DRS
Norris
has been
as
enabled.
DRS
DRS is now enabled.
141.4 that lap. So we're closing in on Russell now. 142.2 in that lap. But we haven't got much longer left in this race, so we're staying on board. Hopefully we can make a move on Russell. As Raikkonen's about a second and a half back, so he's not going to be close enough to make a move. We can get a good exit out of turn 5. Open the DRS, overtake mode, pitch fuel, as we trundle toward the roundabout. Are we going to make a dive bomb? No, we're not. We're going to hold back now. And we'll get the switch back into the roundabout. We're on the inside, so we're going to get the switch back. We're going to get past George. And now we've just got to get the good exit.
Nice move. Good job.
And half spin is just enough compliments us on overtake. Just got to use the overtake button and get away from George Russell so he does not make an overtake on us. It looks like we haven't got close enough to re-overtake this, so this is good. We're P14 in the race now. But as Russell would also been overtaken by Kimi Raikkonen, so we go on to lap 12. Kimi maybe
Right, so we've been looking at the damage,
us.
and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time,
It'll
but we're
possibly
nearly at
make
the end
a
of the
move
race.
as damage. Lose the rear end. Not intentionally, obviously. I'm not one of those people. As we head towards the roundabout, we've got to get a good exit. But Kimi Raikkonen's got the DRS. So he's going to get past us. Now we've just got to keep close to him. Maybe make a dive bomb. Back past. He
There's
locks up
3
and
laps
makes
of
it a
fuel
lot
remaining.
easier. Do the switch back. But no, we lose the rear end. And it doesn't quite work. And then the front wing damage doesn't help. So we will just run straight into him. We go on to the top. At the back of it now. Russell behind us. And he's close as well. So maybe he's going to make a move. And I can tell you that he does not make a move because we're ahead of him. But yeah, got past us.
Our gap to the car
No,
in
Russell
front
got past
is
us as well.
1.5 seconds.
I don't know who does. I was going to say a flashback. Kevin example. Kevin Magnussen overtaking the yellow flag, so there's the Fiat the tyres, so we're going to keep our P15 that we had before overtaking Russell, so that's annoying. We've lost 1 position. We're entirely out of all that. And we go on to the final lap.
This is your final
4
lap.
seconds
Final
ahead of
lap
us. I
of the
don't think
race.
that's going to be good enough. I don't think he's going to be close enough to make a move. But maybe it's Roton close enough to make a move on us. We head down the back straight. Gonna keep our car to the right. Where's he going to go? Goes left inside of the hairpin. And he's already ahead of us before the hairpin. So we're going to break a lot later than him. Get alongside. Switch back. No, we get caught up on his gearbox. And we lose this car so much that we're dropped to 8 tenths behind. But maybe, can we hope that Grosjean makes a mistake? But don't forget, we lost some of our partners, so maybe it's not going to be enough. Because Lewis already won the race on the bit, about 20 seconds behind. But Grosjean is too far ahead. We're just understeering in every single corner. We're not going to be able to make a move. And we're down in P16 from P14 in the qualifying, at P15 in qualifying. It's not going to be enough. And I won't be surprised if Jeff ain't happy. Jeff isn't happy. So, yeah, we've got to make up for it later on in the season. As George Russell gets driver of the day. Well done, George.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the Vietnam Grand Prix. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
3 teams on the podium, well done. Well, that shouldn't really be happening. Maybe it needs to be a patch update because Ferrari seems to be too quick, and other teams don't seem to be quick enough. I.e., my team. Yeah. No, that's just
Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. Multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation. I have to say, Sebastian Vettel certainly caught my eye during today's race. Incredible driving. I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these drivers are at the top of their game.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
But we're going to go ahead now. And,
Good day today.
Oh,
Let's
interview.
have your take on
Okay.
it. It's the start of the season. How do you think things are going to go
You
for you?
can never tell this early, but yeah, you can never tell this early. Always going to go for that.
Scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip?
No comment, please. No, okay, not sure what. To be honest, okay, that's the wrong
Well, that's
answer.
everything.
Whoopsie. Okay, but the claim isn't effective too much, but yeah. Gonna go speed through everything, so this is gonna be in. And until next time, I've been a
You're
racing
not currently
engineer.
an arrival.
Like, subscribe,
Sooner or
comment,
later, you'll
whatever,
probably be
share with
asked
your
for
friends
a
because
review
friends
that you
have common
consider
interest.
to be your rival.
And until next time, I've been a
Think
racing
carefully who
engineer.
you select,
Goodbye.
as while you will receive a claim for beating them, you'll lose a claim if you fail to do so.
But first, an upgrade. Probably goodbye now. Yeah, like, subscribe, share with your friends because friends have common interest. Until next time, I'm the racing engineer. Goodbye.